In this video, I'm going to show you how you can scrape LinkedIn profiles with Claude Code and get useful data like your post analytics, such as likes, shares, comments, etc., where you can export that to a CSV file. So be sure to stick around for this full video. And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Ryan. I appreciate you being here. And if you want to know my favorite AI tools, automations, and even some of my Claude Code skills, be sure to get my free AI Marketing Essentials Guide. You can find the link for this in the video description or pinned comment below. And speaking of my free AI Marketing Guide, once you get access to this, you can scroll down and find my Claude Code skills. And if you scroll down even further, what I'm going to show you in this video to scrape LinkedIn profiles is this LinkedIn profile scraper skill. So you can simply download this markdown file, upload to Claude Code, and then I'm going to show you exactly how you can set this up to scrape LinkedIn profiles. Now, the reason you'll want to use that LinkedIn profile scraper skill that I just showed you is because if you try to do this on a web application like Claude, ChatGPT, or even Google Gemini and say, scrape my LinkedIn profile and get my post data and then provide my profile URL, you're going to get a response that reads the following. Unfortunately, I'm not able to scrape LinkedIn directly. LinkedIn blocks automatic scraping and requires authentication to access profile and post data. So we need a workaround here. And what we're going to use is a platform called Apify. Now, Apify is a marketplace of a ton of different external scrapers, not only for LinkedIn, but you see they have scrapers for Instagram, Google Maps, TikTok, website scrapers, Amazon, Facebook, etc. Quite the marketplace of scrapers, and I use Apify a lot for various use cases. So what you want to do is you want to create a free account with Apify in order to do what I'm about to show you. So you would click create a free account. Now I've already created a new account for the purposes of this tutorial. I'll leave this link in the video description below. And what we're going to be using in this particular example is this actor or scraper called the LinkedIn Profile Post Scraper No Cookies from Harvest API. I'll leave this link in the video description below as well, just so there's no confusion here, because you can go to the Apify store, and type in LinkedIn and look at all these different LinkedIn scrapers here, as there's a ton of them, and I've tested a lot of these, and some of them do require paid Apify plans. Now, we don't want that. So we want that LinkedIn scraper from Harvest API right here. The reason why we want this is because it's $2 for every 1,000 posts. It's a very inexpensive scraper, and it also doesn't require an Apify subscription. So the best part about Apify is when you sign up with the free account, you get up to $5 of usage every single month, as I'm highlighting down here in the bottom left. Now, you can upgrade to a paid account for more usage, of course, if you want, but I'm just going to stick to the free Apify account. But the first thing that we need to do is we need to set up an Apify API key and connect that to Claude Code. So after you set up your free Apify account, click Settings on the left menu here, and then what we want to do is click API and Integrations. And you're going to get an API token here. So what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy this API token. Now I'm going to delete this by the time this video is over and create a new one. You want to copy this, pull up your Claude Code setup. You'll see I'm using VS Code or Visual Studio Code with the Claude Code extension. If that's new to you and you've never used Claude Code before, check out my beginner's guide in the video description below. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say save my Apify API key in my APIs.env or environment file. So then I'm going to go ahead and paste that Apify API key. I'm going to click go, and this is going to save to my APIs.env file. Now that's just a more secure way to save your API keys within Claude Code versus just saying, here's my API key and save it. Wouldn't recommend doing that, especially as you scale and add more API keys over time. So this is going to go ahead and add the new Apify API key, and I'm going to skip ahead and wait till this is done. All right, so my Apify API key has been successfully saved in Claude Code. And so next I'm going to open up a new tab here to get a fresh chat, and I'm going to enter the following prompt. I'm actually going to zoom in so you guys can see this better, where I'm going to say use my LinkedIn profile scraper skill. Now remember, that was the skill that I talked about earlier in this video to scrape my LinkedIn profile's posts. This is my Ryan Dozer LinkedIn profile. Now, of course, you can use any LinkedIn profile for this using this Apify scraper. So if I, minimize this here and pull that back up, this is the specific scraper, specific Apify scraper that URL is pointing to. So let's go back to Claude Code here. So that's what that URL is. I want you to scrape my last 50 posts. Export the results as a CSV file with the following: post date, URL, post type, likes, comments, shares. And I even went a little above and beyond here and told it to create an engagement score that basically just tells me what posts are better than others and then analyze it, why that's the case. So going forward, I can improve my LinkedIn posts. I just wanted to add that as kind of a little extracurricular thing there. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this on Opus. So let's zoom back out. I'm going to leave this on Opus 4.6 for this particular example. I'm just going to leave it on Ask Before Edits, and then I'm going to click Go, and then I'm going to skip ahead and wait till this output is complete. All right, so after a few minutes, Claude Code successfully scraped my LinkedIn profile using that Apify scraper, and then also created a CSV file like I instructed to with all those relevant comments and fields. So you can look at the quick little synopsis here of what it did, but you'll notice on the bottom left here is my CSV file. So if I click it, it's going to open in a new tab, and it can be very confusing to read this and kind of analyze what's going on here in VS Code. So what I'd recommend that you do is simply drag this CSV file off to your desktop. I'm going to go ahead and minimize Claude Code for now, pull up my browser and just open up Google Drive. I'm going to drag this CSV file into Google Drive. Let's go ahead and click upload. And then this is going to present a nicer interface with Google Sheets, just in my opinion. I like to digest data a lot easier through Google Sheets than a CSV file on VS Code. So I'm going to open this up with Google Sheets, and here is all my LinkedIn post data. So again, you can filter this however you want. You can format the columns, remove columns, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to get into that in this video. But what's really cool about this is you'll notice that it had my engagement score. So if I look at this, I noticed that here, this one had a 9.6. And so every single post is linking to an actual URL of that post, which is really cool. And then it also has the post text. So if I want to use this post text, maybe for context going forward or just build up my memory here, this is another great use case for that. And so if I look at this post in particular with the engagement score, this one actually had a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. This will open up the exact LinkedIn post URL. And this makes sense that it had a 10 out of 10 engagement score because this is a personal post letting people know that I'm expecting my first child in August. And personal posts tend to do very well on social media. So that one makes a lot of sense here. But you can come in here, analyze the data, do whatever you want with it. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I just wanted to show you how you can scrape LinkedIn profiles easily with Claude Code. And if we go back to Apify here, let's go ahead and check our usage. The best part about this, if you'll notice in the bottom left for usage, that run cost only 10 cents. So for 10 cents, I was able to scrape a LinkedIn profile, get all of those metrics for my past 50 posts. So obviously I could do this again at scale, 10, 20, 30 more times, or even get more post data if I really wanted to. But that is the beauty of using this scraper. And I hope that the owner, the developer doesn't increase the price, require a paid subscription going forward. These Apify actors are always changing, so just keep an eye on that. Now, another tip here is if for some reason that actor were to change, a lot of times what Claude Code will actually do is it will search for other Apify actors in real time. So if that actor's down or it costs money or it requires a paid plan, Claude Code will scrape Apify and scrape the internet for other scrapers that don't require a paid plan. But as I ramble on here, just trying to get all my thoughts out in this one video, if you've made it this far, I truly appreciate you. If you found value here, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, leave me a comment below if you're trying to scrape LinkedIn profiles with Claude Code but are having issues, I hope this tutorial really helped you out. But most importantly, I hope you all have a great day.